Good morning, guys, and welcome to another review from me, Matt, the Bearded Berserker. Hope you guys are well, whatever you've been getting up to, whatever you've been doing. It's kind of a beautiful day out there, the sun's shining, there's no wind, at least it's stopped raining. And welcome to another one of my reviews. Before I get started, I hope you guys are keeping safe and well with all this madness that's going off in the world at the moment. Still on lockdown, well, partial lockdown, and still furloughed from work. So I'm doing some reviews and hopefully keeping you guys entertained, because the reason I set up my Bearded Berserker YouTube channel and over there on Instagram as Viking Beard Matt is to try and do my best to try and help, promote, support, advertise only small brands, individuals and craftsmen out there that are making some amazing stuff, whatever it might be. And they don't get enough kind of like limelight for what they're doing, because you've got all this factory made stuff just pumping out stuff that seems to be sort of soulless, have no love or passion behind it, and they're putting their own sort of energy, their own time, their own money into what they're creating and creating some amazing things. So I decided to set this up to try and help the best that I can, because craftsmanship is kind of a dying art when you've got factories pumping their tut out. With all the reviews that I do on my channel, stuff that I go out and buy myself, stuff that gets sent through to me, all of my reviews always have been, always will be, completely honest, in my own opinion, and completely unbiased. So if there's a reason why I like a product, I'll say why I like it. And if there's a reason why I don't like a product, then constructively, I will say why I do not like it. And today we have something completely different. This was sent through to me a couple of weeks ago. The reason I hadn't done the review sooner is because her website is under construction. The website is now live. Links will be down below to her Etsy page, her website and social media and everything. This has been very, very kindly sent through to me from Rachel from Light Cirqus. So this is, Alexa's gone off for some reason there. This is from Light Cirqus with a Q, not a C. And she basically does upcycling, light installations, art installation sort of things, and trying to transform the weird, the wonderful, different into kind of like lighting solutions. And she has very kindly sent through something for me to have a look at and see what I think of. There's some of the bits and pieces that she has done, and it's so nice because a light is a light, and it's nice to have a light that's kind of a bit of a talking point, a bit different, kind of mood lighting and everything. I saw her over on Instagram, and it just kind of, you just click through photos and stuff, and this came up as a sponsored link, and it was like, those are amazing. So I got in touch with her because I love what she's creating. It's absolutely brilliant, and she has very kindly sent through something for me to have a look at. Initially, the thing that sparked it off was the deer antlers, if you can see those there with the lights on there. There's violins, records. She also does them with cars. There's test tube ones as well. All sorts of inanimate sort of upcycle things. She also does art installations as well. And I believe she does kind of custom stuff as well. So really, really cool. Turning the old into something new, beautiful and art. So inside was a letter, which we'll get into in just a second, and a little note. And this is what the beautiful thing that was sent through. I've got to be very, very careful. Hopefully the light is picking, or the camera's picking this up okay. This is a little mouse holding a light. Now, he is under a glass dome, so for the purpose of the review, I'm just going to remove the glass dome so you can see him a bit clearer, hopefully. So he's on a wooden little plinth, and the letter that came with it was, Great British Mouse in a Dome Light. You've heard of the Great British Bulldog, symbol of Churchill's Britain back in the 40s. Now it's time to hail the Great British Mouse. He may not be the mightiest beastie on the block, but he's got the biggest heart, surrounded by a circle of regal red, white and blue lights and holding aloft a blue bulb. You and your friends will be curtsying or bowing like there's no tomorrow. He doesn't rule the waves, but this little chap will certainly rule your heart. Now, he measures height 22 centimetres, width 15 centimetres. Light source is 12 volt LEDs. It comes with a 12 volt AC/DC adapter, included with a ridiculously long 15-foot lead, which is great because not all of us have got plug sockets near where you want to put stuff. Light colour is red, white and blue. Approximately 100,000 hours of joy. Power is 12 volts. And also inside, so that was the letter that was with it, and also a little note as well that says, "Hi there, it's nice to see you, or it will be when you've unpacked me. Just wanted to say, don't forget to turn me off at night, as I like sleeping too." So that's a nice little thing that was in there as well. Nice little ripped card look like been eating it. I have actually named him. I've named him Midsummer because me and the other half, we sit there chilling out in the evening, watching Midsummer. And it's quite nice because we light all the tea lights and the salt lamps and stuff like that. The reason I haven't got any lights on at the moment is because I'm going to get Kim, the unbearded berserker, to plug him in just a second. And so we named him Midsummer because it's one of those things that we do. We chill out on the sofa and put all the mood lighting on and everything. So, Kim, please, can you plug him in? He is absolutely beautiful. He is a taxidermy mouse. I'm not going to look while Kim's plugging it. There you go. So if I just tilt him, you can see the LED lights there. He's holding a blue. Unfortunately, in this, I should have done this really at night, but he's holding a little blue bulb, and he does have this dome. I've got to be so careful with this. That sits over the top of him. Now, he is absolutely stunning. The craftsmanship that's gone into this, I don't know what do they call it, functional art or something. He has certainly been the talking point. I mean, we've got salt lamps and tea lights and stuff. Nobody's ever commented on this. The parents have come over and they've looked at it and it was literally a talking point. And we just kind of sit there and just keep staring at him and looking at him. He is a taxidermy mouse. And she does, like I say, all other sorts of bits and pieces, from violins. She does records, cars, soda, siphons, antlers, you name it. She turns lights, and there's loads of different variations on this with different coloured lights and different poses. And it's just absolutely stunning. And I like the sort of curious stuff, stuff that gets people talking as opposed to, there you go, that's it. It is absolutely phenomenal. The craftsmanship that's gone into it is sublime. If I just tilt him, you see it's nice solid wooden base and all the lights around him. He is a thing of beauty and actually a member of the household. Even the dogs have kind of been looking at it going, what's that? It's just stunning. Prices on them vary, like I say, depending on what piece you're after. The mouse in the house, or Midsummer as I call him now, price-wise is £110. And yes, it sounds expensive, but it's absolutely brilliant. The craftsmanship that's gone into it, I love everything about it. It's just such a cool talking point. And just at night, it's not too bright, it's not dull lights or anything. It's enough when you get all the reflections and everything going around in the dome. It just looks so cool, to the point I like him that much that I am going to have to at some point save up some pennies and get another one, because that's Midsummer and he needs a girlfriend. So I need to get him a girlfriend that I'm going to have right next to him so they can stare at each other through the domes towards each other. They do ones with 2 mice in there and all other sorts of different installations, lights and everything. And I cannot give this a score because it would just be the top marks all the time. The customer service has been absolutely brilliant. The website is now live. Literally, Rachel, I was speaking to her on Instagram yesterday, and she was so worried about and excited about the review this morning that this is beyond points. This is just absolutely stunning. And the wife, you like him, don't you?
I love him.
There you go.
I really do.
It's just so cool to see something different. I do like the whole upcycling and everything, turning sort of junk into functional art and everything. Well, not junk, but you know what I mean. One man's trash is another man's treasure. It is just simply stunning, and I cannot express that enough. Thank you so much to Rachel from Light Circus. Don't forget, if you type it into a search engine, it's a Q, not a C. Light Cirqus. Check out the amazing artwork that she's doing, because there are some fantastic pieces. Thank you so much, Rachel, for sending Midsummer through to us. He seems to be very happy here and enjoying himself. Like I say, I will be desperately saving my pennies to get another one to stare at him, kind of like, because we've got the blue and the white and the red kind of boy colours. Going to look at getting a pinky sort of lit one to stare at each other back through, sort of unrequited love, or whatever they call it. But absolutely brilliant. Loving the pieces.
He's awesome.
He is awesome. And like I say, measurement wise, 22 centimetres height by 15 centimetres wide. Sits on the bookshelf just behind me quite happily there. Yeah, absolutely beautiful, and one of the most favourite things I've actually reviewed since I started doing this. So thank you very much to Rachel. Thank you so much to Midsummer for sitting there quite happily and holding his light like a good little boy. So I hope you've enjoyed this. Links down below to Light Circus. Please give her some help, some support and a follow. She does some amazing work. Thank you so much. I hope you have enjoyed this review today. Any questions, comments, please comment down below. I do read and will respond to each and every single comment. I hope you have a fantastic day, and wherever you are in the world, keep on taking care of each other, helping and supporting each other, and above all, keep on loving each other, because you only live once. Make the most of it. Have a great day, guys, and I look forward to hopefully seeing you soon in another review from me, Matt, the Bearded Berserker. Have a great one, guys. Goodbye. Thank you.